talk about why evidence-based leadership makes sense to us, and I would suppose it makes sense to you for some of the same reasons. We know we have to get better at what we do. Okay? We know that in our state, when the Common Core standards influence the next state assessment, our kids aren't prepared because our teachers are not trained yet. Our teachers are not teaching to that level. So that's a big reason we have to get better at what we do. The second reason in Charleston that we have to get better at what we do is that we want the schools to be an asset to our community. We have an incredible community where visitors come from all over the world to be in Charleston. We have people moving there. We have companies coming to Charleston, such as Boeing. But one of the things they're saying is we don't have people with employable skills. So when Boeing came a year and a half ago, they started bringing in employees from all over the country rather than feeling they could rely upon the graduates locally. And so we want to be an asset to our community. And then the third reason, in my view, is a moral reason. And we have worked for many years. I'm in my 6th year as superintendent, making progress. We've been working toward the same 3 goals: elevate achievement overall, improve the high school graduation rate, and close the achievement gap. And we've made progress on 2 out of the 3 goals. But the close the achievement gap goal, we've only made about this much progress. So we don't have a district that I can honestly say the African American graduation rate and the Hispanic graduation rate is on par with the Caucasian graduation rate, nor can I say that poor kids who live in poverty are graduating at the same rate as kids who don't live in poverty. So until we can say we're making progress on all 3 goals, we know we have to get better. And we are getting better. If you look up here, we get a state report card in South Carolina. All the schools get a report card, and 2 of our principals are back there if you want to raise your hand. They'll tell you about the school report cards. But this is our district report card. When I became superintendent, our absolute rating was below average, and our growth rating was average. And it's sort of the A, B, C, D, E, F. Excellent, good, average, below average, or at risk. So we were here in 2011. We moved up to our highest rating ever. Good on absolute rating, excellent growth rating. But if you dig down a little deeper, you know that there are still extremely high needs in some of our schools, and we know we have to have evidence of what's working and why, and that's where we see the evidence-based leadership and the feedback.